Greetings to all learners. I am Dr. Sandeep Kumar Budani, Associate Professor, School of Computing, Graphic at Rahel University, Bhimtal campus. In today's session, we will discuss about the understanding cyber security. First of all, we will discuss about the learning objective of the session. After completing the session, the learner will be able to define key concepts related to cyber security, financial inclusion, and digital financial services. He or she will be able to explain the importance of cybersecurity in the context of modern digital financial system. He or she will be able to identify various types of cyber threats and understand their impact on individual and institutions. He will be able to demonstrate awareness of secure practices for using digital technologies and financial platforms. In the last lecture, we discussed about emerging trends in digital finance. First of all, we will discuss about the introduction of cybersecurity. It refers to the practice of protecting computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. It is also known as information technology security or electronic information security. Cybersecurity involves a range of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from unauthorized access or cyber attacks. Its goal is to defend systems and individuals against threats like hacking, identity theft, data breaches, and viruses. Cybersecurity involves a range of technologies, processes, and practices designed to protect networks, devices, programs, and data from unauthorized access or cyber attacks. Its goal is to defend systems and individuals against threats like hacking, identity theft, data breaches, and viruses. Now we'll discuss about the key objective of cybersecurity, which can be defined as confidentiality, which ensure that data is accessible only to those authorized. Second one is integrity. It refers maintaining the accuracy and trustworthiness of data. The third key objective of cybersecurity is availability, which ensure that the data and services are available when needed. Next, we'll discuss about the different types of cyber threats. There are total 7 cyber threats. The first one is malware, which can be defined as a malicious software such as viruses, worms, spyware, and ransomware that infects the damaged systems. Second one is phishing, which can be defined as fraudulent emails or messages tricking users into revealing personal information or login credentials. The third one is ransomware. It is a type of malware that locks access to files or system until a ransom is paid. The fourth one is a man in the middle attacks. In MITM attacks, hackers intercept communication between two parties to steal data. The fifth one is denial of service attacks. It is a flooding a network or server with traffic to crash systems and halt operations. The sixth is SQL injection, which means inserting malicious code into databases through unsecured forms to access data. Last one is zero-day exploit attacks that occur before the software developer has patched a known vulnerability. Next, we will discuss about the importance of cybersecurity in financial system. Dear learners, in the world of digital banking, online transactions, and mobile wallets, cybersecurity is a crucial to financial systems. There are many reasons which can be defined as the first one is protecting customer data. Financial institutions handle sensitive data like account numbers, Aadhaar, and passwords. In every case, cybersecurity helps prevent identity theft and fraud. Cybersecurity can be used preventing financial fraud. Cyber attacks can result in direct financial losses. Strong security measures stops unauthorized access to funds. Cybersecurity is maintaining trust. Customer trust banks and financial platforms which their money. A breach can damage reputation and lead to loss of customers. Cybersecurity is being used as a regulatory compliance. Financial institutions must follow cybersecurity laws and standards to avoid penalties and legal issues. It is enabling secure transactions, whether through UPI, AEPS, or internet banking. Cybersecurity ensure safe and smooth digital payments. Finally, it can be concluded that cybersecurity is no longer optional. It is a necessity. As digital financial services grow, the risk will grow. To prevent from it, awareness, updated security protocols, and responsible online behavior are key to building a secure digital financial ecosystem for everyone. Dear learners, so far you learned about the basic and importance of cybersecurity. Next, we are going to discuss about the security required at different levels like network security, application security, and data and endpoint security. First of all, we'll start with network security. It refers to the practices and technologies used to protect the integrity, confidentiality, and accessibility of computer network and data in transit. If we talk about the key function, then following network security measures can be taken into the considerations. The first one is firewalls. It blocks unauthorized access while permitting approved communication. The second one is IDPS, intrusion detection and prevention system. It monitors traffic for suspicious activity. Next is virtual private network, which encrypt data traffic between users and networks. Next is network segmentation. It divides networks into smaller segments to limit access and contain breaches. Network security prevents hackers from entering internal systems. It protects against threats like denial of services attacks, malware, and snooping. Next is application security. Application security involves securing software applications from cyber threats during development and after deployment. Following key measures can be taken into the consideration. The first one is secure coding practices. Writing code that repels common weaknesses like SQL injection and cross-site scripting. The second is application firewalls. It filters incoming and outgoing traffic to protect apps. Regular update and patch management fixes known security holes. Security testing includes static and dynamic code analysis, penetration testing, etc. Application security ensures that apps used by user, for example, mobile banking apps, digital wallets, are secure. It prevents attackers from exploiting software bugs to gain unauthorized access. The third one is data and endpoint security. Data security focuses on protecting digital information from unauthorized access, corruption, or theft, while endpoint security protects end user devices like computer, smartphone, and tablets. There are many tools which can be used for the same. For example, the first one is encryption. It scrambles the data so only authorized users can read it. The second one is access control. It limits who can view or modify the data. Next is antivirus and anti-malware. Antivirus and anti-malware can be used to protect devices from harmful software. Endpoint detection and response, which is called as EDR, it monitors and responds to threats on endpoints. Importance of data and endpoint security. It protects sensitive data such as financial information, personal records, and business secrets. It ensures that the security of devices individuals use to access online services. Finally, it can be summarized as a strong cybersecurity system relies on the combination of network security, application security, and data and endpoint protection. These components works together to create a multi-layer defense that safeguards systems, ensure user trust, and supports the safe growth of digital technologies, especially in financial and critical sectors. Cyber threats in financial sector. With the rapid digitization of banking and financial services, especially through mobile banking, UPI, AEPS, and digital wallets, the financial sector has become a primary target for cyber criminals. While digital platforms promote financial inclusion by reaching under-reserved populations, they also expose users, particularly those who are newly digital literate, to various cyber threats. Common cybercrime in financial inclusion can be classified under three categories. First is phishing, wishing, and SIM swapping. Second, online fraud, fake apps, and malware. Third is identity theft and ransomware attacks. So first of all, we'll discuss about the phishing, wishing, and SIM swapping. Phishing involves fake emails or messages that trick users into revealing sensitive information like bank password, OTPs, or account details. These messages often look like they come from trusted institutions. Phishing, which is called as voice phishing, occurs through fraudulent phone calls where the caller pretends to be a bank representative or government official and asks for sensitive information. The third type of cybercrime is SIM swapping. It is a technique where fraudsters duplicate a person's SIM card to gain access to their OTPs and bank accounts. Once the SIM is cloned, attackers can reset account password and steal money. The second type of cybercrime is online frauds, fake apps, and malware. Dear learners, you must have heard about the online frauds, which include fake loan offers, job scams, or investment schemes that steal money or personal data. Fake banking apps are made to look like real ones. When users install these apps, their login credentials are stolen and misused. Malware is called as malicious software, such as Trojan or spyware, which is often hidden in apps, websites, or downloads. These can record keystrokes, steal data, or give attackers remote access to devices. Identity thefts and ransomware attacks are the third type of cybercrime. Identity theft occurs when someone illegally obtains and uses another person's personal information like Aadhaar number, PAN, or bank account details to access services or commit fraud. Ransomware is a form of malware that locks the user's file or systems and demand a ransom payment for unlocking them. In financial institutions, this can halt operations and compromise sensitive customer data. Impact of cybercrime on financial inclusion. Cybercrime can strictly affect the confidence of the individuals, especially in rural or semi-urban areas, towards digital financial platforms. Victims of such crime often lose their savings or subsidies. They hesitate to use digital banking tools in future. They face difficulty in recovering stolen funds due to limited awareness of complaint mechanism. Now a question arises that what preventive measures must be taken to prevent from the cyber fraud. Firstly, educate users to never share OTP or passwords, verify apps before installation, and recognize fraud messages. Secondly, financial service providers should be use encryption, two-factor authentication, and fraud detection systems. Thirdly, use of helpline and grievance portals. Easy to use support channels for reporting cybercrime, for example, cybercrime helpline number 1930 and cybercrime.gov.in can also be used. Finally, we can conclude that cybersecurity is the financial sector is essential not just for protecting money but also for ensuring that every individual, especially the under-reserved and digitally new users, can access financial services without fear. Building a secure digital ecosystem is key to achieving true financial inclusion. In the next lecture, we will discuss about understanding cybersecurity part 2. Thank you.